Hey, what is up guys, LoLeaks here, and today I will talk about new masteries that just came out on PBE today. So these are pre-season 6 masteries, and first I will talk about the point system, how it works, and then I will go through every mastery, but I will try to do it quickly. So first of all, this is how the point system works in Mastery 3 in pre-season 6. So for example, if I want this to be at 5 points and I want this to be at 5 points, that's impossible, because all you can do is just select one of these at 5 points, or you can have like this one 4 points and this one 2, 3. Like this first layer can only have 5 points in total, so it's either one at 5 or one has to be not at 5 and other one has to have 1 point. I don't know if you understand me, but yeah. I guess I'm not really good at explaining this. So, okay, second thing is you have to choose either one of these. So you go for this one or this one. You can't have both, by the way. Then you have to put this at 5 points or this at 5 points, or you have to like put this one at 3, this one at 2. Like, I think you understand already the point. And this one you have to put at 1, you can't have 2 at the same time. This is the same with 5 points. And you have to choose at the bottom one of these two. So yeah, you can't have both of these at 5 points, and you can't have these at the same time. You have to choose one. And this is how it works. I hope you understood. So let's go through all the masteries. So this is pretty basic, health regen per 5 seconds. This is plus 1.2% bonus armor and magic resist. At 5 points is 6%. Explorer plus 12 movement speed in brush and river. So this is very good for junglers, I guess, and for roaming champions, maybe for some supports if they roam a lot, like maybe Bard or something, but mainly I think it's good for junglers. You take 2 less damage from champions and monster basic attacks. So yeah, this is pretty basic. Plus 8% bonus to all shields and healing on you. Includes lifesteal and regeneration. That's a pretty good defensive mastery. This is plus total health. I think this is good on every champion, but exceptionally good on tanks and juggernauts too. Inside, your summoner spell have 15% reduced cooldown. Your summoner spells. So yeah, this is a really good mastery for every champion too. Like, if I go mid with any champion, I always try to get this, because it's really good to have your summoner spell first before the enemy. Plus 50% health regen, increased to 200% when below 20% health. So I think that's really good mastery too. 200% heal is really strong. And yeah, but it's only like when you're below 20% HP. So when you reach like 21% of your health, it suddenly becomes 50% health regen. I guess it's still good. Like, this mastery is useful if you don't want to recall to the base or something. Maybe it's really good for junglers then. I don't know. Swiftness, plus 15 tenacity and slow resist. Pretty good. Legendary Guardian. Plus 2 armor and magic resist for each nearby enemy champion. And this is at rank 5. Grasp of the Undying. Every 4 seconds in combat you need your next attack against an enemy champion steals life equal to 3% of your max health. So this is a pretty good mastery, I guess. It steals. It says that it steals, so that means it takes it from enemy and gives it to you. So for example, if you have 1000 health, you're going to deal 30 damage and you're going to heal yourself for 30 damage. I mean health. So it's pretty decent, I guess, and it's every 4 seconds. Next, Strength of the Ages, siege minions and large monster that you or nearby allies kill grant you 20 and 10 permanent health respectively. 300 max. After reaching the max bonus further, nearby siege minion kills restore 100 health. So once you reach the max limit, I guess you're going to heal a lot from the siege minions. But siege minions are pretty rare. So the 100 health bonus isn't going to be very often useful, I think. But in some cases, yeah. And the bonus is pretty good too. 300 health maximum is pretty good, yeah. Bond of Stone, plus 4% damage reduction. While near an ally, this bonus is doubled and 8% of the damage they would take from champions is dealt to you instead. Cannot reduce you below 15% health. So if you're below 15% health, I guess this won't be working anymore. But if you're above 15%, I think this is a pretty good mastery. I wonder if it works with other allies, or is it just with one ally? If it works with all your allies and you're in team fight, then I think it's pretty good. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the Cunning tree. Wanderer, movement speed out of combat, at rank 5, 3%. Savagery, basic attacks and single target spells deal 5 bonus damage to minions and monsters. Nothing new yet. Runic Affinity, both granted by jungle monsters last 15% longer, including epic monsters and River Shrine. Nothing new. Secret Stash, they changed the name. It used to be Total Biscuit or something. Your potions, flasks and elixirs last 10% longer. Additionally, your potions are replaced with biscuits that restore 20 health and 10 mana instantly upon consumption. This is old mastery, I think. Maybe they changed something a bit about it, but I feel like this is old one. Merciless, deal 5% increased damage to champions below 40% health. That's pretty good, I guess, yeah. I just lost. It's currently 7 AM and I think I just fell asleep 1 second ago. Sorry guys. So deal 5% increased damage to champions below 40% health. Yeah, that's pretty good. Once every 5 seconds, regenerate 1.5% of your missing mana. Basic Bandit. Gain 1 gold for each nearby minion killed by allied champions. Gain an additional 3 gold or 10 if you're melee when hitting an enemy champion with basic attack. Yeah, that's Support Master Basic. Champion kills and assists, restore 5% of your missing health and mana. Basic. Gain 3 plus 0.3 per level armor and magic penetration. So at level 10 it's going to be 6. Level 18 it's going to be almost 9. Something like that. Intelligence, your cooldown reduction cap is increased by 5%. Gain 5% cooldown reduction. This is a really good mastery. I don't know if it's because it's unique or something, but I really like this one because currently you can only have 40% cooldown cap, and with this mastery at rank 5 you can have 45%. And I think 45% on some champions can be really good. But we will see. I really like this master because it's unique and it removes the cap from something, which I really like for some reason. It doesn't really remove the cap, but increases the cap by 5, so yeah. Storm Raiders Surge. Dealing 30% of a champion's max health within 2 seconds grant you 35 movement speed for 3 seconds. So if you deal a lot of damage within 2 seconds, you're going to get a lot of movement speed. And it's even for 3 seconds. And the cooldown is at 10 seconds. So most champions have base movement speed of 300 or over 300. So 35% will be about 100, let's say. So if you deal 30% of someone's health within 2 seconds, you're gaining over 100 movement speed. Just 100 and a bit maybe. Yeah, it's around 110 maybe, 120. And it can occur every 10 seconds, so that's really nice. It's really good for champions, maybe like assassins. But assassins I think should choose for damage mastery. This is more like utility, I don't know. Yeah, I think assassins should go for more damage mastery. I don't know who would go for this one. Even in the picture it looks like rogue, so it's assassin related or something. Thunderlord's Decree. Your third attack or spell on an enemy champion shocks the area around them, dealing 10 damage per level plus 20 of your bonus attack damage and 10% of your ability power as magic damage to enemies in the area. 30% cooldown, so this is a huge cooldown. It's going to be activated every third attack, and it will be 20% from your bonus attack damage. So yeah, mostly it's going to be from attack damage, 10% is from ability power, and 10% per level, 10 damage per level, so it's going to be 180 damage at level 18. Oh my god. I'm so tired, I even forgot what is the max level cap in League of Legends. And I've been playing League of Legends for like 4 or 5 years. God damn it. Okay, whatever. It's going to be over 100 damage at big level. Over level 10. So yeah, this is a good mastery for burst damage, I think. But it isn't really burst because it's every third attack, so I don't know. The cooldown is 30 seconds, which is pretty long. Attack or spell. So, for example, if you're playing Zed and you deal your full combo, for sure you deal at least 3 damaging spells or 3 attacks. So this will trigger. This will give you like bonus 300 damage, I don't know, over level 10 because of the bonus AD too. Yeah, this is good for like champions that deal damage fast. Maybe even LeBlanc. Actually, not really LeBlanc because of that bonus attack damage. Doesn't really give a big bonus. Well, Masteries came out today, so I really don't know if this is going to be used or not. Probably yeah, I don't know. So next one, Wind Speaker's Blessing. Your heals and shields are 10% stronger. Additionally, your shields and heals increase your target's resistance by 15% for 3 seconds when used on an ally other than yourself. So this is of course support mastery or something like that. 10% stronger is pretty good. Like, yeah, it's pretty decent. Additionally, your shields and heals increase your target's resistance. This is really good. 15% resistance for 3 seconds. So anyone you shield or heal will take 15% less damage for 3 seconds. I think. Or maybe it interacts with armor and magic resist by saying target's resistance, I don't know. So ferocity tree. Fury, 4% attack speed, basic sorcery, plus 2% increased ability power and spell damage at rank 5. Double-edged sword, old mastery. I don't think anything changed to it. Feast, killing a unit restores 20 health, 20-second cooldown. Oh, damn, they changed it. Now it has 20-second cooldown, and it restores 20 health. So, I think it's similar, like it used to be, just with bigger cooldown and bigger effect right now. You're going to gain 20 health much faster, compared to the old mastery of this. Actually not, never mind. Let's keep going. Vampirism, 2.5% lifesteal and spell vamp at rank 5. Basic natural talent, 10 attack damage and 15 ability power at level 18. Next one, Bounty Hunter. You deal 1% increased damage for each unique enemy champion you kill. Wow, this is a mastery I already took on every AD carry champion I played so far, I think. Because it's really good, and the thing is that it has to be unique enemy champion. So if, let's say, you killed at least one of enemy's team champion, I mean, oh my god, I don't know what I'm talking about. If you killed at least one enemy each, and you killed like 5 of them, because there are 5 enemies, you're going to get 5% increased damage at maximum. So, I think it's pretty good, but you only get like 5 kills like that in late game, like over 20 minutes for sure, I think, unless you're really fed. So, Oppressor, you deal 2.5% increased damage to targets with impaired movement, slow, stun, snare, taunt, etc. So this is with perfect condition, is dealing twice as much as this mastery. Like if you killed 5 enemy champions each. So with 5 each, you're going to get 5% increased damage. With this one, you're only getting half of it, and you have to slow, stun, snare, taunt enemies to have this bonus. So this bonus is of course better at early game, but at late game you need at least 3 unique enemy champion kills to have a better mastery than this. I think you only need even 2, because this only works with slows, etc. So in the late game you're going to have over 2 kills for sure, I think, over 3 kills for sure of unique enemy champions. Like maybe if you're in very high rank, then not that much, but yeah, I think this is much better. But this is better for early game. This is for late game. Why doesn't let me take it? I'm confused. Oh, I don't have any more points. Yep, I told you guys I'm sleepy. Battering blows, plus 7% armor penetration at rank 5. Magic penetration at rank 5, same. Warlord's Bloodlust. Critical strikes heal for 15% of the damage dealt and grant you 20% attack speed for 4 seconds. 2 second cooldown. So, when I first read about this mastery, I instantly thought about Tryndamere. Because he critically strikes like every out attack later in the game. And this mastery is based around critical strike only. Like, if you don't critical strike at all, this mastery won't activate ever. So, critical strike heal for 15% of the damage dealt. This is like, basically when you critically strike, for that strike you gain 50% lifesteal. I think it's something like that, so yeah, 15% lifesteal on critical attacks. It's pretty good. And it's also 20% attack speed. For 4 seconds even. And the cooldown is 2 seconds only. Yeah, if you're going to critical strike, this is really good mastery. But I wonder how much critical strike chance you need for this to be useful. Of course, for champions like Tryndamere and Yasuo, this is probably a must mastery. This is something Yasuo players and Yasuo and Tryndamere is going to take. Okay, next one. Fervor of Battle. Your basic attacks and spells grant you a stack of Fervor for 5 seconds, maximum 10 stacks. Each stack of Fervor adds 1 to 8 bonus physical damage to your basic attacks against champions only, based on your level. So maximum stacks are 10. They last for 5 seconds, and at level 1 you're going to get bonus physical damage 1, and at level maximum you're going to get bonus physical damage 8. So let's say at level 10 you managed to get 10 stacks by attacking minions, but that bonus only activates when you attack enemy champion. So at level 1 you gain 10 stacks, you gain 10 bonus physical damage to champions. So this is like a longsword or something at level 1. So if you manage to get 10 stacks, and if you manage to out-attack enemy champion at level 1, somehow, if you manage to land many out-attacks with 10 stacks, then it's really good. At level 1 it's OP, of course, I'm talking about that. But later in the game I think it's weaker compared to other masteries. Actually, maybe not. If at max level you gain bonus physical damage 8 and you get 10 stacks, so you're going to deal like 8 damage for 5 seconds. 80 damage for 5 seconds every out attack, and this is bonus at max level. This is like better than BF Sword. BF Sword only gives you like less than 60. I don't even know how much BF Sword gives. This is how tired I am right now. It's almost 8 AM. 7:27 AM. Okay, so let's go to the next one. About this one, I think it's pretty good. But your champion has to be based around basic attacks. I think it's something like Ashe maybe. What else? Maybe Caitlyn, I don't know. Jinx. Something that out-attacks a lot. Kog'Maw. Kog'Maw for sure, I think. Okay, Deathfire Touch. Your damaging abilities cause enemy champions to take 6 plus 50% of your bonus attack damage and 20% of your ability power and magic damage over 3 seconds. Area of effect and damage over time abilities apply half of this damage over 1.5 seconds instead. So for area of effect abilities, it's going to be twice as less damage and twice less length. Your damage abilities. So I'm lost again. Let me read it again. Language. 50% of your bonus attack damage is really big, and 20% of your ability power and magic damage over 3 seconds. So, let's say you have 200 bonus AD. No, there's no way you're going to have that. Like, let's say you have 100, so it's 50%, so it's 56. And your ability power, let's say you have none, so it's 56 only in over 3 seconds. I don't think it's really that good. You really need to have ability power also for this to be good, I think. Huh. Yeah. This is something that champions with ability power and attack damage can choose. I think something like Akali maybe. Yeah, I think maybe Akali would go well with this mastery. So yeah, that's it guys. Hope you guys liked this video. I'm really tired, I'm going to sleep now. And peace. Also check out g2a.com if you want some cheap games.